Julius in the shopping mall.
Precisely.
So I saw one of the things I've, because I'm boring. I'm a boring person. If they did a reality show about my family, it would be called Canceled. It would last like 2 episodes. And then it'd be like, they're eating oatmeal again, and they're in warm-ups again, watching a movie again on Amazon or Netflix. That's all this family does. Yeah, that's all we do. We're completely boring. And so I can relate to this story. I'm not saying boring's the way to do it, it's just the way I do it. Is that I've always been really, really impressed with longevity. Like take Al Roker. Al Roker has either been part-time or full-time on the Today Show since 1983. I don't know if he's the best weatherman. Al Roker has been part of that show for 30 years. Think about how many bosses, how many hosts, how many culture changes, how many show changes, how many people have been fired or hired around Al Roker. You got to give Al Roker some credit. Al Roker's survived all of it, and not only survived it, he's thrived. Like, that's impressive. NBC's had 4 different presidents. He's probably had 7 different bosses, 9 different hosts, co-hosts, multiple show changes. Al Roker's there. There was the big Al Roker, then there was the skinnier Al Roker. Now there's Al Roker's got 5 o'clock shadow Al Roker. All I know is Al Roker every time I turn on the Today Show. There's Al Roker. That guy is that's impressive. Think about how many people over the last 35 years have been in and out of morning television in America. Good God! What does that tell you about Al Roker? He's got it buttoned up. He's got it buttoned up. He's got his priorities in order. I don't even need to meet Al Roker. I never have. But the last 30 years with all those changes and all that pressure, unless you got it buttoned up. So Matt Ryan was talking about Tom Brady yesterday. And about one of the things he was impressed with Tom Brady.
He's kind of set the bar for, longevity, aging well and playing at a really high level for a really long time. I know that he's incredibly dedicated off the field in terms of taking care of himself, both mentally and physically, and training, all year round. I mean, he's at it all year round, and he's kind of shown the way on how to do that, how to take care of yourself and how to approach this the right way so you can play for a long time and play at a high level for a long time.
I believe there is a direct correlation between boring social life and longevity. I really do. Look at the people in this league who have lasted a long time. Eli Manning never misses a start. Brady, Breeze, Flacco, Alex Smith, Phillip Rivers, Joe Flacco, never on TMZ. Phillip Rivers doesn't even swear. It's why 2 to 3 guys I really like right now in the NFL, Marcus Mariota, Derek Carr, and nerdy Andrew Luck. They're not going to show up on TMZ. Marcus Mariota is boring. Andrew Luck is kind of a nerd. Derek Carr is going to be on my show in 30 minutes. He's into football. I mean, go look at baseball. Mike Trout, Yonner, Clayton Kershaw, Madison Bumgarner. Like, there is a correlation between going home, putting on sweats, watching movies, and a good marriage. A good marriage isn't, we're going here, and we're going there, and that can be fine as your 4th pitch. A good marriage is, we can go home, watch movies, and have so much fun as a couple. Like, that couple works. That couple that goes home, and they watch Amazon together, and they watch crappy movies and bad shows, and they laugh. It's like, that lasts for 40 years. Here's what doesn't last for 40 years. I want a vial of your blood, and I'm going to put it around my neck. Okay, Angelina.
What?
Yeah, remember that marriage? Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton? I'm going to have a vial of your blood. You're going to have a vial of my... Yeah, that lasted 45 minutes. That lasted less than a grand opening of a grocery store. That marriage was over. There is a correlation between boring as hell and lasting a long time. If I was a general manager, I would literally play my evil Colin game. I've told you about my evil Colin game. Remember, John, I told you about this years ago when I used to interview people. I would try to trick them. And it was the evil Colin game. Because I believed that if you lived, breathed, ate, and slept golf, you would never be a good coworker. You'd be on PGAtour.com. I try to call you. You're on like the 8th hole. You got 2 more out. So I would always say during an interview, God, I love golf. I just went down to Costa Rica and played. You love golf? And the guy would go, love it. And I'd be like, check, not hiring him.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I'm terrible. So I would do the same thing if I was an NFL GM. I would do the exact same thing. So you come in for the combine interview, and I'm the GM, you're the quarterback, and I'd be like, man, I'm not a big drinker, but we went out last night and tied one on. Oh my God, what's your favorite drink? I love gin and tonics. What's your favorite drink? And if the kid gives me an answer, check, not drafting him. Absolutely do it. Look at these guys: Eli, Phillip Rivers, Breeze, Brady. Look at the guys: Flacco, boring. You know who wasn't boring? Mark Sanchez. Michael Vick wasn't boring. Johnny Manziel wasn't boring. Ryan Leaf wasn't boring. Jamarcus Russell wasn't boring. Jim Tebow wasn't boring. I want boring. I want nerdy Andrew Luck. Quiet Marcus Mariota.
You know Tom Brady jet sets with Ben Affleck and his nanny mistress.
Yeah,
And also flies up to Italy with Giselle.
Well, yeah, she is a European supermodel. I'll give him a couple of off-season trips on a private jet.
This was in season. Granted, he was suspended, but
Is it?
I think he might have a little better social life than
All of you that are for boring, you sign up for this show because your host is boring.
And he'll trick you.
I don't think you guys always...
I'm trying to replay our lunch and see if you said anything to me.
Oh, no, I tried to trick you twice. Oh, yeah.
You tricked me twice?
Yeah, but you gave the right answers. Yep. No, to believe me, I tried to.
Oh, well,
These tricks worked. Oh, I love golf. Oh my God, I was just in
I hate
Torrey Pines. I don't even know where it's on a map. Oh, I've been at Torrey Pines 4 times. What's your favorite golf play? Oh, I love, check out, not hiring you. I don't want a golf guy on my staff. Can't depend on you.
Maybe they were trying to empathize with you.
Nope, then you're a liar. And I don't want to hire a liar.
Who are you?
But I'm the boss, I can lie.
Okay.
Derek Carr, Greg Cosell.